Ta-da! You caught us in the middle of it. We were playing around with our slides. Hey there, LaDonna. Welcome to Monday Mojo.
Hey, Olivia. I'm so excited about Monday Mojo every Monday, but especially today having our guest speaker. I love having guest speakers on. So, how was your Monday?
It was fantastic. So far, so good, LaDonna. And get ready for a spicy episode. Yes, if you notice, lots of hints here. We'll be talking about spices with none other than a special guest today, Michelle Mazzara, CEO and founder of Luvafoodie. So stick around for that segment. And hello to you, Celeste. Thank you, Celeste, for joining. Oh my gosh, Celeste, you're an awesome supporter. And we asked a question in the chat. Are you a spice lover? So let us know in the comments right away. Let's blow up the chat for Michelle as we welcome her. Are you a spice lover? What are your favorite spices? How do you use the spices, etc.? So it's been a hectic day, LaDonna. Got lots of events, things. We're just juggling things all over the place.
Always. Busy women get busy stuff done.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And it requires a team. So I think by having a power team, you and I are very good collaborators. I think we've got like our own form of like shorthand of way of speaking.
Yes.
Like we don't speak in complete sentences. Very shorthand because we're trying to get so much done.
Exactly. But we know what each other's thinking. That's so amazing. You know, the things you can do when you're live across the country from one another and we still get stuff done. You know, we're all in different places and at different times, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So I don't know if you've noticed that lately, but I feel like I've been just like saying like code words and shorthand to you, like not complete sentences. And let's see, Celeste is commenting, yes. So Celeste is an awesome business mentor. So if you have not connected with Celeste Martin on LinkedIn, please do so. I mean, she is your savvy business mentor, and she is all about team building. And so she knows what that's all about, you know, just making sure that you have all the right people around you. And she is joining the conversation. So her favorite spice blends are Mexican, Indian, and Oriental. Very good.
Mexican. I love Mexican spices. Yes.
That's awesome. And Celeste, thank you so much for just modeling from the front, right? Because all month long for this special month of September, we are offering a brand new contest. This is what we call the participation contest. So anytime you ask us a question, drop us a comment in the chat, your name gets entered into the special drawing. And this month, LaDonna, I think we're giving away free shipping, right?
Free shipping.
Free shipping. So you could be of the two winners that we have selected for free shipping.
Oh, yes, Celeste, Italian seasonings. You cannot go wrong. You know, I just dump a little bit of everything when I'm cooking Italian in with my dishes. But I love it when I can find an all-in-one great spice that's great for my body as well.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Celeste, for joining in our conversation today. And you too, you can too as well. So let's get started. And Celeste is saying something else. You're welcome, Celeste. We love our shout outs, right? We love our shout outs because it's important to give each other recognition and kudos, right? So I've been doing a kudos post once a day. So I really enjoy doing that and just acknowledging the people in my network. And you're really good at that too, Celeste. So awesome. All right. So everyone, today is Monday, September 12th, 2022. We just came off of a special remembrance weekend, right, LaDonna, for 9/11. I mean, can you believe that happened 21 years ago? And prior to that, last Monday's episode, we talked about Pledge of Allegiance, right? And how that all ties into like our patriotic nature, what it means to become a citizen here. And then especially for events like 9/11, like a lot of people like banded together, right? Out of solidarity.
You know, this week alone, we had 9/11. We had the Queen that is deceased now. So we're going through some things that maybe some people have never went through before. And that's just amazing that she lived as long as she did. And her children has so many memories. And we talk about memories on all of our shows. So all about the journey.
Right, for Throwback Thursday. And we
Yes.
always love to start up our show with outfit of the day. So that is my favorite segment because I always like to see what LaDonna's wearing today. So hang on one second. Let's spotlight you, LaDonna. What are you wearing?
Well, first of all, I want to show off this choker necklace. It has a silver heart and silver chain, and it's back from the 80s. Back in the 80s, they had this hook where it all hooks in the front with the charm, and it's a heavier chain. But I love it with my top. My top doesn't have like a collar on it, but it's a nice binding around it. And what I noticed when I was shopping this weekend is this, I call it burnt orange or rustic brown. I mean, to me, those are the two colors that come when I'm looking at this color. It's really going to be heavy this fall. It is everywhere. When I went online looking, when I went into the stores looking, this color, this rich brown or rustic orange, is really going to be. It's all going to be about the fall this year for sure.
That is totally the fall it color. I've been seeing that a lot. I think it even has another name where it's like a dusty chocolate or a pink. What is it? Chocolate brown or
Yeah,
chocolate.
it could be, but it's almost like an orange. It has an orange tint to it though. And it's not something I thought that I would enjoy wearing because I really have to worry about the red in my skin and all of that, but it seems to work. So I thought I'm going to try it because it's everywhere in the stores. And this is a really lightweight, I like the silky, soft fabric. So I loved it and I had to have it. Could not leave the store without it.
Love it. Excellent. And that's a beautiful necklace piece. I see a lot of that now too with the clasps in the front. That's very in style. So, okay, here goes my turn. So if you notice, LaDonna, I'm wearing white after Labor Day.
Yes, we can do that now, right?
We can do that now.
Discovered we can do that. Yes.
Yep. So this is just a plain white t-shirt. I put together this darling vest over it, and I just added a pop of color with my yellow earrings. I've worn these earrings before, but I just really like that color combination. So that's my outfit of the day.
And you know what? I was seeing in the stores also when out. I wasn't shopping for myself. It was Big Daddy's turn to shop. But I'll end up spending more than he did, of course. But that's the way it is. But, back in the 80s, vests were very, very popular. And I'm seeing a lot of that this year. When I was out shopping, a lot of sweater vest and regular cloth vest, the suede, the leather was really in the stores. There was like a leather pants and leather jacket and leather skirts. So we're seeing a lot of the 70 and 80 styles this year.
Excellent. And the reason why we even talk about this is because part of Mojo is dressing up and finding the colors, finding the styles that suit your personality and make you feel good from the inside and out. So Celeste, I know you've got a shaggy orange carpet somewhere there from Throwback Thursday. So thank you so much for joining our conversation. She's totally going to win this contest. All right. So without further ado, let's pop up the question again. We want to know, are you a spicy lover, right? So please chat with us in the comments here. Say hello. Tell us where you're from. And are you a spice lover? And let's bring on our guest today, Michelle Mazzara. So here we go. Ready? Everyone, please give a warm Monday Mojo welcome to Michelle.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Luvafoodie space section with you guys. I'm excited.
I love that title, Love a Foodie, because I just want to give someone a hug, right? Because I'm a foodie and love a foodie, give them a hug.
Right. I mean, I actually, when I created it's a long story, but it was like love a foodie. So yeah, exactly. And I think everybody knows that food connects people together, whether you have a passion for food or are so when you share a meal with somebody, whether you make it yourself or whether you go out for dinner with somebody or have breakfast with somebody, it's an act of love. It's sharing something. And I always feel that when I cook for somebody, it's even more intimate than going out to eat, because it's really your own passion when you cook. So
absolutely,
if you get to
that's
come
the
to
way
my house,
my family is.
Right. No, when you come to my house, I really must like you when I cook for you.
And I'm so curious about your story because I looked you up on LinkedIn. So everybody, this is Michelle's link on LinkedIn. So please go and connect with her. But your story is just so compelling about how you survived some major health challenges to then come up with these spice blends. And I never really thought much about spices beyond like salt and pepper.
Right. Well, 6 years ago, I started Luvafoodie. Well, it was actually 8 years ago in August. We didn't start as a spice company. We actually started, well, it's a long story, but it started as a social website, online website to begin with. And then the first product that I came out with was caramels, homemade caramels. And then we morphed into chocolates. And then in 2016, I launched grilling spices. But in September of 2016, I was diagnosed with heart disease. I actually was sick for about 9 to 10 months, and I didn't know what I had. I went to see the doctor, and he said I had costochondritis, which was incorrect. I was misdiagnosed. And I found out that I had 80 to 90% blockage in my LAD, which is called the Widowmaker. And so they did a stent. They stented the artery, and then in recovery, I had a heart attack. So after that, I got very involved with American Heart Association, became a brand ambassador, and then I launched the salt-free spices. So I have 6 salt-free spices that are really heart healthy, good for anyone who doesn't want any sodium in their diet. If you're just don't want salt in your diet or have heart disease or even diabetes, you shouldn't have a lot of sodium. That's how it came about.
That's awesome. And they're always telling us to watch our salt intake, but a lot of times I have found, Michelle, and you probably have too, and that's probably why you've started your product, is that you go and you buy these spices and you really don't know what's in them. And it takes time to do your own. When you're in a hurry, it's just easier to grab one container and use that one container instead of 6 or 7.
Right. And that's why I came out with the blends, because all of ours are blends. And the one thing about Luvafoodie that is really, really important is that it's a clean brand. It means that there's no chemicals, there's no fillers. There's the majority of the spices in the marketplace that you're going to go buy are going to have silicone dioxide in, which is an anti-caking agent, and it's a filler. So when companies use the fillers, which is the majority of the big companies out there, number one, it's less expensive for them to make the spice blend because they're putting a chemical in versus the pure herbs or the spices, and it doesn't taste as good. And you actually have to use more of a spice blend that has silicone dioxide in versus a pure blend that has no fillers in it. Because ours are so concentrated, because there's nothing icky in there, there's no chemicals, you don't have to use as much. So the main point about Luvafoodie, even before I was diagnosed with heart disease, is that it's clean, no fillers, no chemicals. And so you can read the label, all of the ingredients are on each tin, but what most companies don't want you to know, the big spice companies, is that they have fillers in them. So an interesting thing is, if you go to YouTube and you Google Luvafoodie Spice Challenge, you will see how we took garlic lovers, my #1 selling spice, and we did this glass water challenge with another competitor spice blend. And you'll see what happens when you put Luvafoodie garlic lovers in a glass of water compared to another spice blend that has a filler in it. And it's quite interesting. And that's what happens when you put that in your mouth. It goes in your stomach and it sinks to the bottom of your stomach. Same thing that happens when we put it in the glass of water.
That is amazing. We're always trying to be healthier, but then we go and get all these seasonings. And like you said, we don't really know what's all inside of them. And then it's we get off track, because now we're not eating healthy again, even though we're trying to eat healthy. And as we all know, food is getting more and more expensive. And we're trying to still eat healthy. And then when we use the wrong seasonings, it makes us go backwards.
Right. And, I think it's important when you're shopping, regardless if you're buying a spice blend or whatever you're buying, to look at the ingredients, because clean labels are a trend right now, not just in spices, but across the board. I mean, if you're a parent, moms really care about what they're giving their children, rightly so. And if you're just, if you don't have children, it's still very important to live a healthy lifestyle, I think. And that's the premise of Luvafoodie. We also came out with all natural iced teas, which I want to talk about, because here again, there's nothing artificial in our iced teas. If you go to the iced tea or the tea aisle, coffee and tea aisle, and you look at the back of the ingredients of most of your flavored teas or flavored coffees, you're going to see artificial colorings, artificial flavors. With Luvafoodie, you're only going to see naturally flavored ingredients. So we've got 4 herbal teas. Sorry. I've got a blood orange, which is great, and raspberry lovers. And these are herbal, they're green tea, so that you can give them to your children because there's no caffeine in them. So your kids won't go crazy with, caffeine jitters. Sorry, my dog is on the floor moving around a little bit, so I'm jittering. Sorry about that. And then I have 2 black teas. I have a passion fruit and a lemon. And these are all naturally flavored, no sugar, no sweeteners. If you want to add sugar, you can, but honestly, you don't need sugar with any of these. And they're naturally a cold brew. So you take the sachet that's in the bag and you brew it with 8 cups of cold water, then for about 6 to 8 hours, and then you put it in your glass jar or your container in your refrigerator. All of these can be served warm after they're brewed. So a lot of people, when they're sick, they take the blood orange and they warm it up and they put a little honey in it. It's fantastic for a sore throat or a cold.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a raspberry tea lover. And that is my go-to love. Yes.
I love this one myself. I drink the raspberry, and I'm a little sensitive to caffeine, so during the day I can only have a small amount in the morning, but I do drink the raspberry and the blood orange all day. And for your show alone, I'm going to do a special. So if anyone wants to buy the 4-pack variety pack, you get 1 of each tea flavor. You're going to get our #1 selling spice, garlic lovers, which is, I say you can put this on anything but chocolate. It's that good. And literally people use this instead of salt and pepper. They use it every night on, whatever they're doing. They don't even use their salt and pepper. So for your show only, if anyone goes on Amazon or Luvafoodie.com and buys the variety pack, they're going to get a free garlic lovers.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, do we need a code of any kind to be able to get that special, or?
No, I'm going to keep this special open for the next 2 days, so 48 hours. If they order today, tomorrow, or Wednesday, they'll get the special.
Okay, perfect. We love specials.
I know, and it's Monday night. I usually don't do specials because I usually don't do many podcasts anymore because I'm on my own show. But I really want people to try the garlic lovers because honestly, once you try this, you will be hooked.
And garlic is so, and I don't know if everyone knows this, but garlic is so good for our bodies. It's good for our heart and it's just good for everything of our bodies. So if we can find a great garlic spice that doesn't have all the salt and extra fillers, as Michelle said, it's just that much better. Okay. Absolutely. Now Celeste asked, did you say that you have herbals have green tea?
Yeah, the raspberry and the blood orange are caffeine. They're green tea, so they're herbal. They're so there's no caffeine in there. They're herbal. These 2.
Okay.
But do they have a green tea base? Do they have a green tea base in them?
Yes. Yes, it's green tea. That's the base.
Okay.
And so like the raspberry's got lemon peel and natural raspberry flavor and natural lemon flavor.
Perfect. Okay, Celeste, there you go.
Yeah, I'll open this up for you to show your viewers. So each bag, and I have to tell you, when you open the bag of Luvafoodie iced tea, it smells so fantastic. So each bag has 6 large sachets in it, and each sachet brews 8 cups. So one bag has 48 servings. That's a lot of servings. And so when you take the cost of the what it's going to cost you, the shipping is included in the price. It basically comes out to about 25 cents a serving for a cup of Luvafoodie iced tea. Now, if you go to some of the coffee shops out there, I'm not going to say who, but some of the big ones, and you get a cup of tea, a small tea, a towel, you're going to spend about $4.50. So would you like to spend 25 cents, or would you like to spend almost $5?
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for that generous bonus and offer. Oh my gosh, so I can't wait. And Celeste says she's going to be checking out the site. So way to go, Celeste, taking massive action. I love it. And that's incredible. So you can buy the 4 bags of tea and get the garlic spice, right?
Get the, yep, for until Wednesday, to the end of the day on Wednesday, for just your show only. Just if anyone orders, I'll assume they watched, or if they didn't watch and they hear about it, they can get the special too. Yes, that's the special right there that you have up on your screen right now.
Yes, so, that's perfect.
You know, we just want to show major love to our audience. This is the reason why we bring on special guests like Michelle, and we want to support, you know, Michelle's business. And this is a really, you know, important mission for you, right? Like, I love the heart blend spice that you've got on the website. Like, that is going to be like my go-to from now on. I love it that, you know, that because my youngest brother had congenital heart disease. So the fact that, you know, we've got that common connection, and I'd never have known about spices that would, you know, be suitable for someone that had a heart condition. So like, I'm already like thrilled by that. And this is so incredible that you're so generous to offer this to our viewers. And we just want to love on our viewers. You've been with us through thick and thin, through all our ups and downs, LaDonna and I. And so this is especially for you. Like, she's not giving this to anyone else. So we really appreciate that, Michelle.
Yeah. Yes. And can I tell you about another spice that's near and dear to me?
Please.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have a line of, like I said, grilling spices. Then I've got the salt-free spices, 6 flavors. But I don't know if your camera can, if you can go back on me to show this next spice. Okay, can you guys see that?
Oh,
for dog lovers. Yes, our fur baby.
Okay, that is my dog, Lucy. She passed a year ago in May. She died at 17 and a half. Now I have a new puppy. Her name is Daisy May. But Lucy was very ill, and she stopped eating. And I started Googling, and she was about 14, 13 and a half. How do you get a dog to eat? You know, how do you stimulate their appetite? Because as a dog and as a cat gets older, they get very, I'm picking up my new baby because she wants a little love. This is Daisy, everybody. If you haven't met her, this is Daisy May.
She looks like a Daisy May.
She's my babe. Anyway, we do have a new Daisy brand coming out. That'll be for another show. If you want to do a holiday show, I'd be happy to talk about my Daisy product.
Absolutely. Yes.
So anyway, let me tell you about the dog lovers, because this is very unique, and I want everybody who has a dog out there, especially a dog that's finicky or maybe possibly aging. I created this, and I actually tested the spice with a lot of dogs in my veterinarian clinic, and this stimulates their appetite. This has basil in it, parsley, turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger. And the smell of the spice, the dog, Daisy, the first thing a dog does is before they eat their food, I don't know if you've ever noticed this about a dog, or I think cats do it too, is they smell their food. A dog will not eat any food without smelling it first. So if it doesn't smell good, they're not going to eat it. So the dog lover spice, because it has the cinnamon and ginger in it, which is very aromatic, it smells really, really good, and it entices the dog to want to eat their food. And then there's also a lot of properties in here, antioxidants and things that help with digestion, like ginger and parsley and turmeric. Like we eat turmeric, we digest turmeric. Same thing for a dog. So this, I have to say, if you have a dog out there, anyone, and it's a finicky dog or an aging dog or a senior dog, give dog lovers a chance. I have many customers whose dogs will not eat their food without dog lovers on it.
And do you just put it in with their food?
Yep. So if you're giving your dog kibbles, you moisten the kibble and then you sprinkle it on and mix it in. If it's a wet food, then you mix it in also, the wet food. So depending, if it's a kibble, you want to moisten the kibble so this doesn't drop to the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it says on the tin how much to give your dog based on its weight.
That's awesome. So, what an idea you had. That's awesome.
Yep, and then you get this brochure along with it too that explains all the ingredients, what the benefits are, and then it also has the gauge of how much to give your dog based on weight. And I do have one for cats too. I didn't, even though I don't have a cat, we did create one for cats too, called Cat Lovers. So
that's awesome, Michelle.
I'm a pet person, so I had it before I leave. I had to get my dog.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
So innovative that you're creating products out of things that are happening around you, right? To benefit other people. Like, your experience with Lucy helped you to create that. I think that's so innovative. I've yet to hear of another company like creating a spice blend for pet food.
Well, yes. And I think what's interesting about what I've done with a lot of my products is that I create products to often fill a need or a solution of a problem that I have, i.e. heart disease. Came out with the Southbury line. Lucy, she lived to be 17 and a half. She lived 3.5 years longer. Now, I'm not saying it's because of dog lovers, okay? Don't quote me, anyone. She got it. We went to a new veterinarian. She got acupuncture. She got laser. But she did start eating again.
That's awesome. That's awesome, because there's always a time, if you are a pet owner, that you are going to have that issue sometime or another. Either they're going to be sick, not feeling well, ate the wrong thing, and then you have to get them to eat. So I love that. I've experienced that. Yes. I can't wait to check out the teas.
Yeah, the teas sound amazing. I could smell the sachet when you're.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Any day now it will come out. Any day, I know.
Any day. Now, let me tell you one other thing that I have on the website, that because Christmas is literally around the corner, right? I have a holiday pack. It's a 6-pack. It's a variety pack. It has our 6 best-selling spices in it. It's got garlic lovers in it, meat lovers, seafood lovers, barbecue lovers, Jamaican lovers, and margarita. No, I'm sorry, that was the old one. It's got, let me start over. Garlic lovers, meat lovers, seafood lovers, barbecue lovers, new chicken lovers, and new smokehouse lovers. I'm going to throw out another deal out here. You guys didn't know about it because I just made it up. Anyone who gets the 6 variety pack, the 6 best-selling Luvafoodie spices, I'm going to throw in a free iced tea. Now, which one should I throw in? You guys decide. It can be any one of the 4.
Oh, the raspberry.
Raspberry.
Raspberry? Okay. So between now and Wednesday, and the thing is, you can buy the 6-pack variety spice pack, and then you can give it as a Christmas gift, as a holiday gift, a Hanukkah gift. Keep it for yourself, and either keep the iced tea for yourself or give it away, or you can take the 6 variety pack and divide it up amongst friends as stocking stuffers.
Great idea. That's a great idea.
It's a great stocking stuffer.
Yes.
So, okay, anyone, so we got 2 deals now for your show only. You get the 4-pack variety, the 4 iced teas, and you get the free garlic lovers. Or you go online and you buy the variety pack, the 6 best-selling spices. It's also on Amazon or Luvafoodie, and you get a free raspberry iced tea.
Perfect.
Michelle, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You've been such a tremendous, generous guest on this Monday Mojo show, and we definitely want to have you back for the holiday special too. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, thank you both.
And just to
Yes.
wrap up your point about how, you created a business to fill a need or to find a solution to what you're experiencing. And I just want to shine the spotlight on LaDonna for a bit, because that's why she created Home Sweet Home Treasures, right? And
Yes.
talk a little bit, LaDonna, why, this is so important for you about, the environmentalism component and about, upcycling crafts, etc.
Yes, I started my business a little over 17 years ago because we were going to have our first grandbaby, and we wanted someone to be able to stay at home. So that was me. So I came home, I started my business, and now that baby is going to be 17 in October. So here we are, full e-commerce website. We focus on so much of doing fundraisers for different organizations that need extra funding, like we did Ukraine, we did the homeless children, the angels. We've got another couple of nominations coming in for September, for October, and we really strive to keep our landfills clean as possible, and just teaching each other how to upcycle, recycle, reuse, reduce, when we probably already know it, but it gets swept back in our brain sometimes and we have to funnel it back out. So, Home Sweet Home Treasures has a lot of things going on good for the community.
Excellent. So thank you, LaDonna, for that. And, our next segment of the show is going to be on Mojo Decor. So if you remember, just a few weeks ago, LaDonna was sharing her top 10 tips from Monday Mojo Decor. So we'll review the first 5 and then pick up with 5 to 10. So stick around, Michelle. Thank you so much. I think you'll enjoy some of the Mojo Decor tips that LaDonna has for us as well, too. So hang on one second.
Thank you. I appreciate both of you having me
Thank
on
you.
your show today. Thank you.
Thank you so
Every
much.
week.
It's been amazing, Michelle. Thank you so much. We'll be in touch. All right. So let me cue up those slides here for LaDonna. One moment here. Let's see. And there's a link that she's referencing below. If you have a special cause that's near and dear to your heart that you want to support and help them raise some funds, especially around holiday time, please go ahead and nominate that special cause. So I'm going to bring up these slides. And LaDonna, maybe just say one thing about it really quickly. Cycle through them, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll go into the next 5. Hang on one second. Oh,
You know why she's queuing that up? Okay, here we go. So the Mojo Decor, I wanted to do this because it really is about how you feel, how your room feels. So lighting is very important of how you set that mood of how you want to feel, energetic or relaxed, excited, joy. So lighting is very important, from your light fixtures to your lamps and your candles. The color of your room, another way. How does that make you feel? Do you want a different color on every wall, or one wall to be a different color, or every wall to be the same? That's up to you of how you want to feel. Set the mood with your color. All right, now the style. Are you more modern? Are you more Western? Are you country? Are you a little bit nostalgia, a little bit romance? How do you want your room to look and make you feel? I'm more of a country, Western, probably decor person, because that makes me feel, my home feel homey to me. I like for my room, especially my den, to feel homey. Wall decor, very important. A lot of, decor people will tell you no family pictures on the walls, but I feel like I need that. I need my family to surround me. Beautiful canvases, mirrors. Again, it's all about how it makes you feel, what you need in that room. Accent pieces. Do you like flowers, books, bookends, teacups, floral arrangements? Do you like a lot of pillows hanging out? Again, it's about what it makes you feel like when you put that in there. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, take it out, remove it. Find what makes you feel good. All right. So to go on, with this Sherwin-Williams color mix forecast for 2023. So we talked about last time when we did the first 5 slides about the biome colors. Well, now we're going to talk about the lure trend colors that is expected to come out in 2023. They're a little bit different, which again gives you more color for you to feel however it is you want to feel in that room, that area that you're in. You know, my bedroom's a whole different color than what my den area is. So, so we just talked about a little bit about the biome colors. It's the lure is a trend palette, is our wellspring of inspiration. So again, it's about how you feel, what tones make you feel the way you want to feel in each room. The earth tones, the lichen gray, the mushroom taupe color, the subtle blues, the greens. Greens are back. A lot of green. Reds, the rustic reds are really in. There's the lure colors. They're a little bit different than the biome colors. Similar, but different. They're a little bit more calmer, I think. They're not as bright, but they're rich. Look at that green. See that green there? Okay, linens. Linens are so important, and linens are not just tablecloths. Linens are your towels in the kitchen, towels in the bathroom, towels in your guest bathroom, your sheets, your comforter, your pillows and pillowcases. They do include your napkins and your tablecloths. You know, we could talk all day about one of these items, but today it's just a quick overview, and then we can go back in depth. Your organization space. Organization is a huge part of your home. Do you need a desk area? Do you need a study desk for the children? Do you need a desk for your office? Maybe your office is not a full room, it's just a corner. Find the right size. Find the right texture of a desk for you. So again, it's about the way you want that area to feel. Shelves and hooks to hang your coats on, maybe in the entryway or the mudroom. Now going to your closet space. Again, it's all about organization. How do you like your closet to feel? You don't want it to feel cramped up, but your space may feel cramped to me, but not cramped to you. So it's really about how you want to feel. Do you want your blouses and tops hanging a certain way, a certain color order? Same thing with your skirts and your slacks, your jeans, your shoes. Do you have a separate closet than what your mate has, or do you have to share one closet? Again, you have to look at all of the space that you have and make the best of it. Okay, going into the kitchen. Again, it's about, we're not talking about what stove you have. We're talking about how it makes you feel. The paint on the wall, the paint on the cabinets, your organization. Again, what organization do you feel comfortable with? Do you want all of your spices out on the cabinets or hanging on a shelf, or do you want it hidden in the pantry? I mean, everyone's a little bit different. I like all my counter spaces to be empty. So I like everything hidden as I can. So it's really about what you want. Window treatments are huge. Do you want just blinds? What kind of blinds do you want? Do you want faux wood, real wood? Do you want the wider planks, or do you want just the more of the, I guess, aluminum? You know, I have wood blinds. I replaced the aluminum when I bought my home, and I have the faux wood, not the real wood. And I have white, but they make them in different colors. Do you want curtains over them? Do you want shears over them? You know, most of my house, I love just having the blinds so I can just open them up when I want and have my windows. I live in the country. But in my bedroom, I love my pink shears. So it really depends on what you like in each room or each wall and what area. So what did you like about that, Olivia?
I love how cohesive you can bring everything together, right? Like even just talking about one thing like linens, and you can do a lot with linens and have them match and color coordinate, etc. So little things you can do in each room. I liked how you pulled that in. So thank you, LaDonna. Excellent.
Yes,
So
and you know, you could do it inexpensively.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Absolutely. And you can do it inexpensively with homesweethometreasures.net, right? So many of these items you can
Yes,
find.
absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. So we're almost towards the end of our show and we still need to do favorite items reveal. So let's jump into that really quickly because LaDonna's put together some amazing items. Once again, she does this every week to show you what's available because sometimes you just may not even know, right? What does her business entail with new tag, vintage, etc. So she's going to give you a favorite items reveal. So let me go ahead and cue that up. And we apologize. Last time we had some overlapping audio and so it was really distracting. We do apologize for that. But hopefully today, I think we've got something much better planned. So here we go. Favorite items reveal. Stick around because we're going to give you the code word drop for free shipping.
Yes. But you just have to remember when you're doing live shows, they are truly live. Anything can happen. There's no going back and fixing it. So, but it makes it special for our audience. Oh, thank you, Celeste. Look at the beautiful display. I have a lot of different things. Look at that tin drinking dispenser. We just talked about teas. Wouldn't that be wonderful at the next picnic or party to put your teas in? Maybe you don't want to use it for a drink beverage holder. Maybe you just want to punch a couple of holes in the bottom and use that for a planter. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? A planter by the patio or out by the front door in your window. So that is an awesome tin. It is vintage. So it's going to have a little bit of peeling around the handles, but that's really about all that's wrong with it. It does work. Look at that spout. I love things with spouts. This is a brand new watch with tag. It is a sports watch. It's a tag, I believe. Yes. And it has all the direction. The direction book is inside. You'll see more of that. It is a black leather band, silver. Look at that. The stickers and everything's still on it. The only time it's been out of that box is when I took it out just now to view it. Beautiful gift for yourself or for someone else with all the holiday season coming up. There's the booklet. Brand new. It comes in the box. It's a beautiful gift box. I want you to see that it is brand new, never been used. And then we're going to look at this glass jar. Don't know what it had in it before. It is a vintage jar by the numbers on the bottom. It has a flat front on it. But you know what? It doesn't have a cork to it, but you could add a cork or use it for a vase. How pretty would that be on a bookshelf using that as a vase? Beautiful. I'm almost thinking it might have been a syrup bottle at one time, but not for sure. And look at this vintage holiday wagon. The wheels roll. It is wood, like a wood fence. It has the pickets on the end, the gingerbread man there on the side with the little mittens and stars, flowers, the garlands hanging there. I just love how the wheels really roll. And the lever there on the front of the wagon goes up and down. So many times you find these type of wagons, the wheels don't move, the levers don't work. But this one truly does. And it is vintage as well. What a beautiful decor. You know, and there's no reason you couldn't start using it for decor now. Put some orange potpourri in there and it would be beautiful. Flowers. Use it as a napkin holder. Think outside the box when you're looking at this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'd love this. Imagine a napkin holder like that being on the table. Now, this is a brand new macrofiber pet towel. It is blue. It has dark blue pet paws on it. And it is brand new with tag, ready to use. And if you want it embroidered with your puppy's name on it, that's an extra $10. So that is a really nice gift. It makes a nice gift just like that, or stocking stuffer, or get the name added to it. Brand new with tag microfiber. 8-time absorbs. It's for a smaller dog. Ultra absorbent. All right, gang. I hope you found something that you cannot live without. And hope you enjoyed the view.
Excellent. Thank you so much, LaDonna. And if you're looking for that code word drop, here it is for you. It is spice. Yes, so spice. So enter that code. It's valid for 48 hours, so all of tonight, Monday night through Tuesday, midnight Central Standard Time. And so please shop away with that code word and you'll get free shipping. Excellent. And we're going to queue up. This is the end of our show, but we're going to queue up the slide again just to talk about Michelle's generous offer. So here we go. Bring this up on the screen. All right. So this is a Monday Mojo special only. Oh my gosh. How loved do you feel right now, LaDonna?
I do. I'm so excited.
This is a Monday Mojo, truly a Monday Mojo special only for our special viewers. And she's giving us 48 hours as well. So if you're catching this, you're catching this on the replay later on. Please, please, please take advantage of this. Get to know Luvafoodie. Get to see and experiment with some of these spices in your own cooking. So the special offer, she has two. So she thought of this one for the show and then spur of the moment came with another one, super generous. So here it is. So if you buy of the 4-pack iced tea blends, which is a brand new product, she absolutely loves the green tea and black tea herbal blends. So you buy a 4-pack and you get the garlic lover spice, the little tin for free. Okay, so that's bonus special number 1. Bonus special number 2, we don't have a slide for it because she just thought of it. But if you buy the holiday, so if you buy any of the holiday 6-packs on her website, she'll get you the raspberry tea blend for free. And we chose raspberry because that was LaDonna's favorite flavor. So
that's right. That's right.
Out of our own interest, but hopefully you enjoy. We'll be looking to bring on more guests like Michelle. We just love supporting other women entrepreneurs, women businesses, getting to hear their story. And boy, does she have a remarkable story with, dealing with heart disease, dealing with her pet, Lucy, etc. And to give us this amazing offer. We truly hope that we can pass this value on to you. So thank you all so much for watching Monday Mojo.
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful week.
All right, LaDonna, take care. Bye.
Bye.